Hi there, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Thursday, it's the 25th of September. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds, and I've got a problem this morning.
What would that be?
Well, yesterday afternoon, all the cameras on the 401 went down from about 3:20 yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
And anything east of Kiel is black. We can't see anything east of Kiel.
So how are you going to report on the traffic
The traffic system is going to rescue us.
today? See? You don't have a problem
Because I'll be able to show you the delays, but I won't be able to show you the camera shots out through that stretch. Now, the QE cameras and also the Gardner Don Valley Parkway, they're all working.
Plus you have Twitter.
And I've got Twitter. So
that is a basket of information.
Tom's Traffic TWN.
Yes.
So you can get me there if you see that there's a problem. Don't do it while you're driving.
Please don't
Thanks.
do it while you're driving.
Anyway, that's the problem I've got, so I'll be watching it pretty carefully today.
All right, let's take a look at our current temperature.
Normal again. Leaves are going to go back on the trees.
Well,
maybe not.
Let's not go there.
Anyway, it's the bees are happy. Birds, mosquitoes, everybody's good.
Well, it was just an absolutely gorgeous day yesterday. We saw temperatures get up to about 22. I really don't. And into the weekend, amazing. I'm going to show you the numbers coming up, but first, what's going on, Tom?
Well,
high pressure firmly in place, tons of sunshine. I really honestly don't think we could ask for a better forecast. I'm totally sounding like a broken record. Every single day you've tuned in this week, you're thinking, wait a minute, she said the same thing yesterday. That's just been the general consensus. Warm, beautiful, sunny weather right into the weekend. Take a look at these numbers. We're looking at 24. Good morning. It's Thursday, the 25th of September. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds, and right now things are looking pretty good out there. Construction wrapping up in the 401 and the QEW. And right now we're moving along fairly well on most of the routes.
Temperatures right now, we're actually a lot milder today than we have been in recent days, but it's because of the sunshine and the ground. I mean, my driveway was warm this morning, Tom.
It was beautiful.
It was warm.
It really was.
It's never warm, and I was wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
Got a rock in my shoe, took off my flip-flop, put my foot on the asphalt.
It's still warm.
Warm.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
Take a look at these temperatures. I mean, it's stunning for this time of year.
Summer.
Can you juggle?
Of course I can juggle. I juggle all the time. Life is
No.
Oh.
Like if I gave you 3 objects, could you juggle them?
3 maybe.
4?
4, not a chance.
Okay. Coming up at some point this morning, we're going to try and get Tom to juggle. We don't have any active weather to talk about. I'm trying to think of things to actually entertain you and keep you watching.
We could do magic tricks.
Do you know magic tricks?
Of course.
Okay, we're going to do magic tricks.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
Yeah.
Yesterday was an awesome day for hitting the links, and that's what I mean. The list is endless with this amazing weather. I'll show you the numbers coming up, but first, here's Tom.
Magic tricks.
Start doing some jazz hands over here. All right, it is gorgeous. We've got sunshine, high pressure, southerly flow, not even cloud cover to talk about. I mean, I really don't think we could ask for a better forecast. I don't even know what to tweet today on Twitter. I put my same tweet as yesterday because there's no other way to describe it. High pressure firmly in place, system through Newfoundland. But that's it. I mean, our next best chance of rain isn't coming in until next Wednesday, and I'm standing in front of it. Look at the weekend temperatures, warm and humid for the GTA. It's gorgeous. High pressure firmly in place, southerly wind, warm temperatures. By the weekend, we're even going to be talking about humidex values. Not a lot of active weather to talk about in through most of eastern Canada. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend no matter what you choose to do. The ball games this weekend. If you're planning on heading to the cottage, you certainly have an amazing weekend for it. 24, but feeling closer to 30 with... Thanks, Kevin. Last year, he brought us back not only a pie, but cookies as well. And Spring Ridge, I would have to say, is probably one of the best places you could visit in the fall.
Yeah, it's
Hands
a great
down.
spot. Yeah, it's a great,
It's
really
beautiful.
Excellent spot right on the Niagara-Escarpment-Bruce Trail. Lots of streams, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, lots of baking, lots of giftware, so it's really quite good.
Kids love it there.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, it was only about a year and a half when I took her the last time, and she just stood there and looked at the peacocks the whole time.
Yeah,
All
the
she wanted
petting
to do.
zoo is good. Yeah, there's lots to do. John does a nice job out there.
It's awesome. All right, well, the weather is perfect for Spring Ridge. Look pretty good. I'll have all those details in a minute, but first, I know Tom's having some issues with his traffic cameras, but Tom, are you able to let us know about delays in other ways?
Well, yeah, I can still tell you.
It's a beautiful day. Sunshine, warm temperatures, southerly flow. not a lot of cloud cover. I mean, we may see some cloud cover up through Kingston and Eastern Ontario if you're traveling in that direction, but for the most part, a stunning forecast. Tomorrow looks great. Temperatures getting up into the low 20s, feeling even warmer when you factor in the humidity. Area of low pressure to our north could bring some scattered showers through cottage country on Monday, but other than that, I mean, we're looking at a fantastic week ahead. We've got sunshine tomorrow. Look at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, stunning temperatures, feeling closer to the low 30s in some areas. Thursday, it's the 25th of September. Thank you so much for joining us. We have some amazing programming starting in October. Now, you may remember Storm Hunters from last season. Well, they are back. Here's a preview of something that starts next week. All right, that's every Wednesday in October. Make sure you catch Storm Hunters into the core. All right, we've got a beautiful day today. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures are going to be really warm. I mean, it's hard to believe that October 1st is actually next week when we've got conditions like this. It feels more like summer than it does fall. But alas, we are in the next season, which means winter is next to come. But it's not going to feel anything like that right now. High pressure firmly in place. We've got gorgeous conditions today, tomorrow, into the weekend. It looks fantastic. If you're getting married this weekend, you certainly lucked out and picked the best weekend for it. If you're going to a wedding, if you're hosting a party, I mean, you've got amazing conditions. Look at the temperatures. Throw in a little bit of humidity and it is going to feel closer to 30 in some areas. Our next best chance of seeing some rain doesn't come until next Wednesday. It's great news. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds right now. He has an update on your morning commute.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
It's amazing that we actually pay him.
I can't believe it.
He's got the best job at TV.
I think he should pay us.
Because we're so jealous.
I think so.
I wonder if it was warm.
Probably. I mean, everything's baked fresh there every day. That place smells so beautiful.
Yeah.
You drive up.
Honestly,
oh, it's
I know.
nice, and everything that they use basically is grown on the farm.
Yeah, it's a
pretty
great place to bring the family to as well because there's a petting zoo, there's wagon rides. I mean, Kevin's going to be doing all this stuff this morning, so stay tuned because he's got a lot of fun in store.
It's a good spot.
Yesterday was a great day for hitting the links. This trend just continues right into the weekend. I'm going to show you the numbers that I've been talking about coming up in just a few moments. But first, I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds. He has an update on your commute. Better than your news. Yikes. We've got sunshine and mild temperatures. I mean, today is another gorgeous day getting up into the low 20s. Tomorrow, same story. The weekend, fantastic. It is going to be hot. It is going to be sunny. This weekend actually reflects better conditions than some of the weekends we had in the summer. I do. All of that red, it doesn't look nice. Well, we have got a really nice looking forecast. We've got high pressure firmly in place. We've got winds coming in from more of a southerly direction. We've got warmth and we've got humidex values to talk about over the weekend. High pressure really dominating all of eastern Canada. We're not going to see any active weather until pretty much the middle of next week, if that. If that. Look at the weekend. 23 tomorrow, 25 for Saturday, 24 for Sunday, feeling closer to the low 30s. No fair.
Oh,
he gets to have apple pie for breakfast and wash it down with fresh apple cider from Spring Ridge Farm.
It's all good.
It must be awful to be Kevin today.
Yeah, it must be.
We actually pay him for that.
I know. It's sad, isn't it?
Good for him. All right, 23 degrees today, lots of sunshine. It is another amazing day. I understand it. Tom is having some issues with a few traffic cameras. They are down, but that is not stopping him from getting you all the information you need. Tom, what's going on?
We have got huge delays. First,
Well, we are going to see high pressure continuing for the remainder of the week and right into the weekend. I honestly don't think we could have asked for a better forecast. I mean, this weekend is going to prove to be better than some of the weekends we had in October. Remember October? Yeah, it was cold. But this weekend looks fantastic. Lots of sunshine, high pressure firmly in place, gorgeous through much of eastern Canada. Take a look at some of these numbers. We're going to be talking humidex values for Saturday, feeling closer to 29, Sunday, closer to 28. So that must be new because the last time I was at Spring Ridge, they didn't have that. So that must be new this year. And it's just so much fun for the kids to actually watch animals in somewhat of their own element. I mean, they're not about to go and see them on the mountains, but to see them doing that is really cool.
No, and it's it's just a beautiful place, a great farm, a working farm, and all their produce goes to making great things in the kitchen.
That's Tom's favorite part, the bakery.
I love the bakery. It's really nice.
You're having issues with traffic cameras. Is that still going on?
Oh, yeah, and wouldn't you know it, it's just a disaster out in the 401 in the East End, and that's where the cameras are out. So it's a real mess.
Okay, we'll get to Tom, and he'll break it all down for us. Amazing numbers coming up for our weekend forecast. I will show you all of that, and I'll even get into next week a little bit. But first, I'm going to turn it over to Tom. All right, there are a lot of red lines there.
Well, it's solid both directions.
Thanks, Tom. It looks amazing for today and into the weekend. It's gorgeous. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, it's such a stunning forecast. We've got beautiful high pressure in place. That means lots of sun, southerly wind, temperatures warming up. Not a lot of active weather to speak of right across eastern Canada. I mean, the Maritimes having a beautiful weekend and through southern Quebec. A little bit of active weather Monday, potentially, but see how that low kind of dissipates. So we may see some showers through cottage country, but for all of the GTA, we're not going to see rain until well into the end almost of next week. The weekend looks fantastic.
Look.
For all those things that you were talking about, it looks awesome. So yeah, traffic might be a bit miserable this morning, but I've got the good news, and it's very rare that I've got good news, according to Tom. Okay, we've got sunshine, high pressure firmly in place. I'm literally running out of adjectives to use. Spectacular, great, amazing, stunning, fantastic, beautiful, awesome, pretty. I don't even know. I said awesome twice. Numbers for the weekend, they look good. We're above seasonal, feeling warmer with the Humidex.
This weather segment.
Tom, I feel like you want to say something.
Shouldn't those kids be in school?
No, not yet. It's only 8 o'clock.
They should be in school?
No.
Yes.
Well, I don't know these things. I wonder if the chickens do the chicken dance.
I don't want to do that. No, don't start. Stop it. Stop it. No. Gosh.
Come on. Where's
Chicken
your...
dance. I have not. The only place I do the chicken dance is at a wedding. That's it. There's no chicken dance here.
But you do everything else here.
But not the chicken dance.
Okay, let's take a look at our temperatures today. But I do want to mention, take a look outside our Oakville studios. The fog has certainly rolled in through some areas. I know Kitchener-Waterloo, we're dealing with some fog this morning. You'd love to see it on your cameras, but you can't because they're not working as well as they should be. But we'll talk about that in a moment. More sunshine on the way tomorrow. You will love our weekend forecast. Those details just ahead. But first, Tom, talk about those traffic cameras.
When? Long Ridge.
There's no place like downtown. There's no place like downtown. Clicking my heels together. It's the only way you're going to get there. High pressure really dominating our region all weekend long. It looks fantastic. You don't need to go downtown. Just go outside. High pressure for the entire weekend. Look at these numbers. We're looking at 23 tomorrow, 25 for Saturday, feeling closer to 29.
Okay, back to you guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Kevin.
Maybe if he was in school, he'd know what to say.
Oh, stop, Dad.
He should be in school by now.
Have some fun.
Oh, okay.
I want to mention two things. One, Milton is gorgeous and sunny. Did you see that blue sky? Mm-hmm. Two, this is outside our Oakville studios. You can barely see anything. Very, very isolated, thick fog through the Oakville-Burlington area. Milton, on the other hand, clear.
It's our weather machine. We can have weather wherever we want.
Well, it's giving us something to talk about,
right?
That's
right. That's why we generated fog right here.
We've got beautiful sunshine for this afternoon once the sun kicks in and burns all this off. Going right into the weekend, I will prove it to you in just a moment. But first, here's Tom. Way better than your traffic. I have to mention that Tom just celebrated his 20-year anniversary here at the Weather Network. So after 20 years, who needs traffic cameras? He delivers it perfectly. He could just do it with his eyes closed, literally. High pressure in place today. It is gorgeous. We are seeing tons of sunshine through the weekend. Temperatures are going to be incredibly warm. We're looking at 25 for Saturday, feeling like 29. Sunday, 24, feeling more like 28 degrees. Thanks, Tom. Well, I don't know. We're going to have to come up with some really interesting adjectives to describe this long-range forecast because I think beautiful is getting a little old. Amazing, I've used about 1,000 times. Stunning, spectacular, great. I don't know how else to describe it, so maybe I'll just let the map do the talking. Not a lot of active weather, is there? High pressure firmly in place. It continues right into this weekend. It is gorgeous through much of eastern Canada. Temperatures reflect summer-like values. I'll get out of the way so you can actually see Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mid-20s, feeling like the upper 20s when you factor in humidity. Around the world in 80 seconds. Thanks, Kim. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday, the 25th of September, and it is a perfect day to head to one of my most favorite places, Spring Ridge Farm in Milton, which is where we join Kevin Yard and some chickens. Tons of fun. Thanks, Kevin. A great weekend to visit Spring Ridge. I'm going to skip right ahead and show you some numbers. It looks absolutely stunning. At Saturday, 25, feeling like 29, and for Sunday, 24, feeling like 28. Good morning, I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It is the 25th of September. I want to remind you that if you want to check out any of our features, top 5 videos around the world in 80 seconds, science behind the weather, head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. It is a beautiful day to be outside. It's gorgeous to be at Spring Ridge, and that's exactly where we join Kevin in Milton, Ontario. Kevin, what's going on? That's exactly how it goes. Sounds good on you, Kevin. All right, lots of sunshine today. Conditions are beautiful for getting out to Spring Ridge this weekend. High pressure is really dominating. Make sure you stay with me. I'm going to be talking to meteorologist Dr. Doug Gillum about this weekend and beyond.
This weather segment.
Joining me is everybody's best friend, meteorologist Dr. Doug Gillum. You are a popular man right now.
Well, you finally get a stretch of warm weather. I guess it helps.
People favor you.
Right.
Well, it's true. We're right in the middle of what almost still feels like summer, yet we are in fall.
Yeah, the temperatures this weekend are going to be nicer than we saw it many times during the month of August.
October.
Right. The question is, how much longer is this going to last? As we go into next week, it's not going to be as much of a gorgeous week like this week. We're seeing a lot more clouds Monday and Tuesday, but still some sunshine mixed in. And note, cooler does not mean cold. Temperatures will still be at to above seasonal next week.
Okay, so seasonal is about 19 degrees for this time of year. So we're seeing above that Monday into Tuesday, which is good.
Tuesday will likely be the coolest day of the week, but again, near seasonal. And then from there, we have another nice warming trend. Not as warm
This is good news
as this week, not as warm as the weekend, but still temperatures above seasonal for the middle to end of next week. But note, it's cooling down on the prairies, and those temperatures, not winter-like, but we see temperatures around 10.
Dun, 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 is really what he just said.
Right. Now, that air mass towards next weekend will be headed into the southern Ontario, the GTA, but not quite that cold.
But we're still 20 on Wednesday.
Right. It's so a great end to the week, but enjoy this weekend because temperatures next week won't be as warm, but the month of October as a whole looks like temperatures will be above seasonal.
You heard the man. Get out and enjoy this weekend.
This weather's.
Head to our website to find out more about top 5 videos. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It's the 25th of September. It is a beautiful start to the day. Kevin Yard joins us at one of my favorite locations. He's at Spring Ridge Farm, enjoying a lot of fun, a lot of goodies. Kevin, what's going on in Milton? Well, this stretch of good weather, it's not just today. I mean, yesterday was amazing as well. We saw temperatures into the low 20s. Tonight, cooling down to 13 degrees. We are going to be seeing high pressure stick around for tomorrow morning, and the weekend looks amazing. I'm literally running out of adjectives to explain this weather. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, spectacular, fantastic. Honestly, 29 is what it's going to feel like for Saturday. It'll feel closer to 28 for Sunday. And look at even to next week. Not a lot of active weather to talk about. Temperatures take a brief dip, and then on Wednesday, we do have a system approaching, maybe seeing some showers by Bend through the GTA. Around the world in 80 seconds. Thanks, Kim. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday, the 25th of September, and it is a beautiful start to the day. Kevin Yard joins us at Spring Ridge Farm in Milton. And Kevin, I think you were having just a little bit too much fun this morning. Thanks, Kevin. 23 degrees tomorrow, and the weekend looks spectacular, feeling warmer when you factor in some humidity. Top 5 videos. Head to our website for more, theweathernetwork.com. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It is the 25th of September, and there is absolutely no active weather to speak of throughout southern Ontario. Honestly, the long-range forecast has been a bit of a stretch for me these last few days because, as you can see, there is absolutely nothing to show on the map except for high pressure and warm temperatures. That's the story, is that there is no story, literally. High pressure really dominating much of eastern Canada. That southerly flow, that's going to be keeping us above our seasonal average. We should be closer to 19 degrees for this time of year, and we're going to be seeing temperatures in the low to mid 20s. And if you throw in a humidex value, it is going to feel closer to 30. By Saturday, feeling closer to 29, and Sunday feeling closer to 28. We stay dry right into the beginning of next week with above seasonal temperatures.